Alright guys, let's continue. So, we already made a pretty above the ground buildings using GeoNode. So let's go to the front view. Again, let's go to the one. By the way, I'm going to use the screencast key so you guys can see it's more clear. Okay, so numpad 1, go to the front view. You can see all that is above the ground. How to do that? Previous video, I already done that. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Basically, I'm using the mathematical node to divide that. So above the ground, below the ground, half and half. Divide that, combine that x, y, z. You can do that. Okay, so just to cut it. But it's pretty much really flat and really boring. So how to solve that problem? Really simple. You're going to add random value. So let me show you how to do that. Let me zoom in out a little bit. Okay, so in order to do that, Shift and A, and I'm going to search for random value. Okay, so I believe I already demonstrated random value a few videos before, but let's just plug this in. Okay, so we got a scale, and we got a random. We can have a random float, random integer, random vector. Of course, if you choose a random vector, you can have a like a minimum and maximum. We'll get like a different x and y and z value, and then you can plug that to the scale. Right now it's just a 0, so minimum, maximum, minimum we can just set it to 0, maximum to 1. Yeah, let's look at here. Okay, yeah, the vector may not be good enough. So yeah, the minimum maximum. But if you say go to the float, and then you got a scale, it doesn't match. So yeah, so if you just do that directly, it won't just do the work. So what are you gonna do? Pretty simple. You're going to plug in the combine XYZ. So basically, combine XYZ can single out a specific thing, and then you can adjust that. Okay, so if you using float, you got the value, and you plug that into, say, the height, so it will be z-axis, and get the vector. Remember, it's a vector. You got this vector to scale, and then you can like increase this minimum as well as maximum. It's really strange. Why is it not? Oh, this is a transform. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Wrong node. So it should be instance. Let me look at here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's the right node, but the combined x, y, z, x and y value is 0, so it won't see that. Let me open 2 to 0.2. Okay, at least give him a little bit of width. Okay, open 2 doesn't work. Maybe 2, maybe. Okay, that's too much. Maybe just 0.5. 0.5. Okay, so you got different height. Okay, you definitely got a different height. Let's just go to front view. Okay, this is really high. So the maximum maybe just 3. Okay, so I can like, scale it down a little bit. Okay, so definitely got like different height. Yeah, let me make it bigger so you guys can see it more clearly. Okay, so definitely got a different height, and of course you can change the range, so maybe just a 1. Okay, and the minimum is not 0, maybe 0.5, something like that, so you can get a like a different height. And of course, if you want to like fine-tuning all this, you can get the x, y, and z to change as well. So you can hard code it, or you can simply like duplicate this and make it I don't know, here. Okay, and I got the float to say y, and yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe 0.1. Okay, so sometimes it got like a really narrow, sometimes it's wide or something like that. Okay, doesn't really matter. You can always change it. So we got the different height as well, different width of our building by combining the random value as well as a combine. Okay.